Now we head over to our sports segment with Yvette Barcenas. What do you have for us this week, Yvette?
From football to baseball, here are the sports news making headlines this week. When it comes to football rivalries, there's more than on the line than just a win. Reporter Alexis Acosta has a report on a long rivalry.
For 90 years, California Community College's longest-running rivalry is between the Santa Ana Dons and the Fullerton Hornets. Early on, the teams would hold their game on Thanksgiving Day. The Turkey Bowl captured attention from Orange County and drew crowds of over 15,000 people. In 1997, the key to the county was introduced. Now, the teams fight hard for bragging rights and for who has held the key the longest. Fullerton has won the key for the past 6 years. This is the key to the county. One side has Fullerton College's colors, the other side has Santa Ana's colors. All of their wins are on one, and all of the Fullerton wins are on one, and this year they're going to add one more win to their title. For this year's game, not only was the key to the county on the line, but also the conference title.
Well, the past 5 games that they have won, it's been extremely close games. All of them have been very close. They're well coached, we're well coached. It's just who brings the most enthusiasm and upbeat at kickoff. The emotions are huge.
Tensions were high during the game, and the Dons had an early lead, but after a lot of turnovers as well as interceptions, Fullerton gained the upper hand and came out with a win, key to the county, and conference title.
They were running it hard up the middle. We could have our linebackers could have filled the middle a little bit better, but it's whatever. They were a good team. We can't take anything away from that. They had a good win.
The final score was 57-23. Reporting in Santa Ana for Around and About Orange County News, I'm Alexis Acosta.
Thanks, Alexis. We hope Santa Ana will get to add a win to their side of the key next season. The Angels have come to an agreement with Brian Madsen for a 1-year deal. The right-handed reliever underwent Tommy John surgery in April, but the Angels are optimistic he will make a strong comeback. Madsen played 9 years for the Philadelphia Phillies before being traded to the Reds, where he missed all the last season. In 2011, he had 32 saves and a 2.37 ERA. Madsen lived in Moreno Valley as a kid and says he grew up an Angels fan. Pop Warner football has been another since the inception of the league in 1929. Alejandro Salgado has a report.
In 2004, Pop Warner's overall goals are to enable young people to benefit from participation in team sports and activities in a safe and structured environment by establishing a new division called the Challenger Division. We are wondering how this game is similar to other football games.
The Challenger program is developed for any kids with any type of disability, and it's so that they can go out and play on the football field. They play a flag style program so that they're not tackling each other, nobody gets hit. They're allowed to have buddies on the field if they need them, and I think it's 10 minutes. Coach can answer better on how the actual game is played, but the Challenger program is just to get the kids out there and involved in sports and see what it's like to be in a team involvement.
Let's hear how these wonderful parents got involved.
My son's been playing Challenger baseball for many, many years, and some of the parents on that team involved with that program had been telling us about football, and we typically have been playing soccer. But this year my wife sent me an email and said, hey, what about football this year? And I said, well, do you mean football or do you mean cheer? She's like, well, what do you mean? I go, well, you know, his older sister cheers at Beckman High School. He loves Beckman cheer, and I thought, why not cheer instead of play football? So we ended up with the only boy in cheer.
About the program in general, it's great for the kids. I know I have a 10-year-old that plays for the team. He's visually impaired. When we started out for the team, he didn't run very good, so it kind of like inspired me for him to run, and overall he overcame, and it was with help of the volunteers and the coaches. It's kind of like a physical therapy almost out there with them doing running out there in the field.
1, 2, 3, go!
I am Alejandro Salgado for Around and About Orange County News.
For more information on the next season's tryouts, please contact your local Pop Warner division or visit www.popwarner.com. And that is for the world of sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Yvette, and thank you for watching another episode of Around and About Orange County News. Remember to like our Facebook page, SACTV at DMC.
Have a great weekend and please stay tuned for our Spanish show, Noticiero Latino del Condado de Orange.